Welcome to my world. This is Let Us Eat. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are getting my soon-to-be graduate ready for college in August. It seems like a long way away, but it's really not. I'm going to be letting go soon, and I need a plan to help ease into it. So I started organizing them for moving day. Their clothes, they have a ton of them. It's not a big dormitory. And definitely not a big closet, and they can't bring everything they own. It just won't fit in the dorm room, especially with a roommate. So what we did was go through all their clothes. What's going to college is in bags. And I have them in bags because we've been trying to find a great bin for them. At first, our Walmart, when we went there, we couldn't find any of them that we were looking at online. And then we went home and checked Walmart.com and found what we were looking for, and they said they were in stock at our closest Walmart. So we ordered them online, and they're ready for pickup. We're going to go over to Walmart later. We're going to do some grocery shopping. We're going to get the bins. We're going to go through all the clothes together, previously recorded, sort the stuff that's going to college. They don't need every single outfit. Maybe 7 pairs of slacks, 4 pairs of pajama bottoms, 5 or 6 t-shirts, 3 or 4 hoodies, 3 or 4, maybe 5 sweaters. You get the idea. A couple of nice pieces for going out to dinner, or if they want to work at the library or one of the places on campus to look professional. A couple pairs of sensible shoes, a pair of boots, winter gear. New Pulse, it gets very cold. It is New York State. Plus, August, they start around the 14th, and then there's move-in day before that. And it stays warm through October sometimes in my part of New York and a lot of the states in the east areas. So we want to make sure there's some shorts and lightweight clothing to put in the bins that they can utilize within the wardrobe. We're going to do the bins and just the clothes. And I'll be doing other videos as we get closer to the move-in date with sensible things to bring to organize, like Dollar Tree over the door hooks, Dollar Tree lockers, other Dollar Tree products like their shower caddy, and the organizer that hangs up over the shower head, but you don't need to hang them there. You can hang them up in your closet. And they recommend that you use command hooks and not put nails in the wall and the dormitories to keep them nice. They also don't want air conditioners. There's a microwave and mini refrigerator in my kids' room already, so I don't have to worry about buying expensive appliances, so that is a huge plus. When they bring their food, they can write their name on all their food items, so there's no confusion with the roommate. Hopefully we have a good roommate and there won't be any problems. I recommend a lockbox, which acts as a fire safe box, to keep important information that they may need, like their birth certificate, social security card, credit cards, anything of value. Keep it in a secure lockbox and keep it somewhere safe in their dorm. When I went to the orientation at New Pulse, I was just wowed. They have free laundry service. They have pots and pans available. All they have to do is bring a comforter and sheets. And because it's a public area, bring mattress covers so you can protect your mattress that zips up, as well as your pillows, because you don't know what's in a public dormitory, people moving in and out all the time. With the college, they also have a great meal plan available for your child. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and great places to eat on campus. There's also a local supermarket down the road for them to get things that they need, and the campus itself has a market available for students, and they can use their meal plan card for that. So I won't have to send a lot of food, but I am looking forward to sending monthly packages to my kid for them to open up. And I'll be doing videos once a month when they're in school next year on the packages we want to send to them. Through all these clothes today, some of them are going to be put into storage, some of them are going to go away to college. We're going to go to Walmart in the next couple of days, and we're going to pick out some storage units. They have them between $6.26 and $5.98 a piece. And to find the proper storage bin to house all the clothes that won't be going away to college. To house all the proper bins that won't be going away to college. Bins to come into the house is I'm putting them into piles. The winter stuff will go to college because it gets very cold in New Paltz. It is New York. Things like the sweatshirts, hats, and gloves. Not all of them. They only need a couple. A Halloween costume, maybe. Because they like to dress up, go to parties Halloween. And we're going to bring a sensible amount of clothes to college. They have a ton of sweatshirts, and they're not going to need all 15 or 20 of them. 3 of them, maybe 4, to wear in between washing. Our college has free laundry. They're not going to need every pair of pajamas, and just certain things to have a complete wardrobe. And sensible things. Something like this, they'll want to bring. That way they can wear it on Halloween to class, or the week of. You might want to decorate their dorm wall with that. And I'm putting things into piles. Then I'm going to bag them, because a lot of these bags are falling apart. And then sort through what's going to college. Because they'll be moving out middle of August. I gotta find out move-in date for the dormitory. Now this bag is gonna have these seasonal socks, gloves, and hats. And the bags are nice and clean, and you can reuse them in your garbage cans. And don't throw them away unless they're torn and ripped. This is going to take a couple of bags, this pile. And you can get your dry erase marker and write on the bag, sort, so you know you've got to sort through it when the bins come in. Hey everybody, got my bags here. Let's start sorting on what's going to go to college and what's going to stay home. Using these bags. And then I'm going to write on the bags home, and are staying home, and college for when the bins come in. There is a lot to go through here, and I'm just going to keep going until all the bags are filled, but not too heavy so they don't break, because I want to be able to use the bags. My kid just brought me some extra stuff for this sorting process. It is cold in New Paltz, and it stays warm for a few months. Just when you think it's fall, it's summer again. And it does that a lot in the Northeast. So we're going to put a mixture of clothes in the bins with a sensible wardrobe. Some pieces for work, if they decide to work, or for going out and enjoying themselves so they can look nice. Sensible shoes, like sneakers, dress shoes if needed, and winter boots. Not too much because the closets aren't that big and they have a roommate they have to share a space with in the dorm. Weeding my way through all of the clothes and getting them sorted. Taking out some things because it is summertime in New York, so they have clothes to wear. And my kid, once school's done, is going to be working at our public library. I've been taking out tops and slacks that are suitable to work at the library. There's really not a dress code as long as it's clean and nice. There I am writing on the bag with the marker so I know what's in them and where it's going. Continuing sorting and writing. Now we're going to start filling another bag. Those were just odds and ends and getting everything organized with the labels. Next bag, going to weed our way through it. The last big bag before the stuffed animals, which are going to go into storage, into a bin. I took out some things that they can wear now and utilize within their wardrobe. Since they'll be leaving for college in August, they will be taking some of their summer things with them because in New York State you can stay warm through the end of October and the weather fluctuates up and down. Let's go through this last big bag here. What's going to stay home? What's going to go to college? We're going to start with a sensible small amount so you don't overstuff the car and have a lot to unpack. And when they come home and visit, they can take back to school what they want and add in slowly and gradually bring things to school. First move-in day, they're going to bring their clothes, their TV, their laptop, phone, chargers, video game systems, things of that nature, cleaning supplies, not a lot of food because they have a meal plan for your child and places to eat on campus, and there's 150 restaurants to visit in New Paltz. I was blown away by the amount of restaurants available close to the college. Continuing on, putting things in bags, finding tops that they've been looking for, and overalls. You can wear them all year, not necessarily winter. I set aside a blue shirt because I'm not sure if they need it for swimming. Certain short sleeves will be going to college. Like I said, it does stay warm in the Northeast through October at times. And then it stays cold for a really long time in April. It's crazy in the Northeast. New York has crazy, crazy weather. And one day you go from a winter coat to sunblock and flip-flops. Labeling the bag. Bags are separated by corner. I'm going to pick up these bags. They're all torn. And get rid of them. Storage bin. And go through these. They're going to stay here. I have 3 bags for college and 4 for home. And then a pile of stuff that they can wear now because it's summer. Getting our trunk opened and ready. And bags for the inside of Walmart. We're at pickup. Be careful with your order. When you're ordering something in gallons, they may bring you quarts, and that's not what we ordered. So I wanted to bring this point up. So now we have to make sure the guy didn't give us the wrong item. Or if my husband ordered the wrong thing, go inside and return them and get the correct item. And then pick up the doors here, and we're in the pickup line, which is very busy. The correct bins that we wanted, that we did not get from pickup here, and we're going to get 3 of them, so we can pack away the clothes that my kid is not bringing to college. And they have a tote for storage at their dormitory. Out now, and we got the correct bins that the cashier brought us to pick up, and they were the wrong size. So always make sure between quart and gallon, as I mentioned before, and I'll show you everything at home. Now we can pack my kid with their clothes. Stuff that they're going to be taking to school with them. I know it's summertime, but you gotta think ahead. because I live in New York State, and like I said, it gets very cold here, especially in the mountains and no falls. I think they're a little higher than we are. Dried. See how many bags I can fit into this tote. I'm going to label it Isabel in winter. I know they'll want their slippers. And they'll need t-shirts as well as long sleeves. We'll mix the clothes to make sure your child has pants, tops, button downs, whatever they like. You can make sure the lid closes all the way too. Lid is closed. I only took out a couple of things here. They can put their slippers and a carry-on, as well as this extra shirt. The other bags are home labeled, and they'll stay here. And as the weeks grow longer in college next year, or next fall, they can bring things back to school when they come visit on holiday and long weekends. That is it for this video. We did 3 bags and 1 bin. That is a lot of clothes. They are ready for the first 3 to 4 weeks of school. There's free laundry there. When they come home, they can add on to what they have there, as long as it will fit in the small dorm rooms. They'll be bringing their TV, their gaming components. Again, a fire safe box is always a good idea to keep valuables safe from prey, because you know, in a new environment, you don't really know people yet. Always keep your child safe so they can keep their identity safe with their social security cards and bank cards or whatever they have there. And organize them smartly with the meal plan. They don't need a lot of food. They'll just need the basics in their room, like milk, cereal, water-based foods like mac and cheese, those Lipton cups with soup in them, ramen noodles. They can go to the kitchen in the dorms and use the pots and pans whenever they want. And there's a market right on campus for them. So I'm very excited. I'm a little less worried and relieved that a good portion of the packing is done way on schedule. Before we go, when we get to 1,400, we're going to issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards, 1 for new subscribers, 1 for people who comment. If you're new, give me a shout out. Say hi, let me know that you're new. You need to know the following: that you have to be subscribed and U.S. residents. If you've been around for a while, you already know this and you know the drill. If you've been around a while and you've won the past few weeks here, you have to wait out 60 days. Also, we're giving away 1 5-item surprise pack from the Dollar Tree valued at $6.25, and we're still looking for 7 more people for that to happen. Same rules apply. Thank you for watching.